What if I told you there's an airline so exclusive, so secret, that even most millionaires can't buy a ticket? This isn't your typical first-class suite on a commercial jet. We're talking about a private air force for the world's richest people. An airline that doesn't show up on any flight tracker and whose destinations are kept completely secret. It's owned by one of the wealthiest families on Earth, and its purpose is far more shocking than just luxury travel. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the secret billionaire airline you'll never fly on. We'll reveal who owns this phantom fleet, where they fly, and the surprising reason it was created in the first place. But the truth behind its operations is what will truly shock you. So, how did this airline stay hidden for so long? Let me show you exactly how this happened. This airline has a name you won't find on any airport departure board. It is called It's a small, ultra-private airline that operates exclusively for the owners of the Red Bull empire and their inner circle. That's right. The same company that gives you wings also has its own wings, a fleet of luxury jets hidden in plain sight. Sonic operates out of a special private terminal at Salzburg Airport in Austria, far from the crowds and prying eyes. Their fleet includes some of the most advanced and luxurious private jets ever made. We're talking about planes like the Bombardier Global Express, which can fly anywhere in the world without stopping to refuel. These aren't just planes. They're flying palaces. And here is the first mini surprise. The pilots who fly these jets are reportedly some of the best in the world, often with backgrounds as elite aerobatic or military pilots. This isn't just about luxury, it's about unparalleled skill and safety. Now here's where things get really interesting. You might think these jets are just for zipping between board meetings and lavish holidays. But you'd be wrong. The real purpose of Soneg is much more exciting. This airline is the logistical backbone of the entire Red Bull sports and adventure empire. Think about it. Red Bull sponsors over 500 extreme athletes across the globe, from Formula One drivers to cliff divers when a driver needs to get to a race in Monaco, or a surfer needs to chase a giant wave in Hawaii. They don't hop on a commercial flight. They get a call, and a Sonic jet is waiting. The airline allows Red Bull to move its most valuable assets, people anywhere in the world, at a moment's notice, with total privacy and efficiency. For example, after a Grand Prix, a driver might be whisked away to a secret training facility, or straight to the next marketing event on another continent, all before the public even knows they've left the racetrack. It's an incredible competitive advantage, all powered by this ghost airline. But if you think that's crazy, wait until you hear this. Sonic isn't just about moving athletes. It also has a fleet of historic, rare, and incredibly cool aircraft. This collection is known as the Flying Bulls. These aren't just dusty museum pieces. The Flying Bulls are all kept in perfect flying condition. They perform at air shows around the world, acting as a high-octane marketing tool for the Red Bull brand. Imagine seeing a perfectly restored P-38 Lightning fighter plane flying in formation with a modern aerobatic helicopter. It's a spectacle that captures the essence of the Red Bull brand. Skill, daring, and a deep respect for aviation history. Each plane has a story, and each flight is a tribute to the golden age of aviation. This collection is reportedly priceless. It's a passion project of Red Bull's founder, Dietrich Mateschitz, that turned into one of the world's most unique aviation displays. This brings us to the most shocking discovery of all. The level of customization and technology inside these planes is straight out of a spy movie. The flagship of the Sonic fleet, a Bombardier Global Express, is basically a flying command center. It's equipped with the latest satellite communication technology, allowing passengers to run a global business from 40,000 feet in the air. We're talking high-speed internet, secure video conferencing, and systems that rival those in a corporate headquarters. But it gets even wilder. Some of the helicopters in the Flying Bulls collection are outfitted with world-class camera equipment. These aren't just for show. They're used to film Red Bull's most daring stunts and events, providing those incredible aerial shots you see in their videos. They can fly into remote canyons or hover over mountain peaks, capturing footage that would be impossible to get any other way. It's a fully integrated system where the airline, the marketing, and the content creation all work together seamlessly. This isn't just an airline. It is a strategic tool that gives Red Bull an almost unfair advantage in the world of media and sports. So what does all this mean? It means Sonic and the Flying Bulls are more than just a billionaire's hobby. They are the ultimate expression of the Red Bull brand. Everything the company stands for: speed, precision, adventure, and pushing limits is reflected in its aviation division. This secret airline allows Red Bull to control its own destiny. They aren't reliant on commercial schedules or charter companies. They can execute complex global projects with military-like precision. This vertical integration is a lesson for anyone interested in business. By owning the entire process, from transportation to marketing, Red Bull maintains total control over its image and operations. It shows that for the world's elite, true luxury isn't about gold, taps, and champagne. It's about freedom, the freedom to move, to create, and to act without limits. Sonic is the invisible engine that powers one of the most powerful brands on the planet. But before we wrap up, there's one final thing you need to know. What happens now that the founder, Dietrich Amatestitis, has passed away? For years, Sonic and the Flying Bulls were his personal passion. Now, the future of this incredible collection and the secret airline rests in the hands of his son and the new leadership. Will they continue to fund this hugely expensive, yet brilliant, marketing machine? Or will it be scaled back? The aviation world is watching closely. The fate of these beautiful, historic aircraft hangs in the balance. It's a powerful reminder that even the biggest empires face moments of change. So, the next time you see a Red Bull athlete pull off an impossible stunt in a remote corner of the world, remember the secret that got them there: an invisible airline, a fleet of historic planes, and a vision that truly gave a company wings. If this video opened your eyes to the hidden world of the ultra-rich, make sure to subscribe. We dive into stories like this every week. What's the most amazing private jet you've ever heard of? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.